In a world that's constantly changing, there are moments we want to hold on to. Moments that define who we are and what we value as a community. As we celebrate the 10-year anniversary of our 3 community assets on Aga Khan Boulevard, we've chosen to mark this milestone in a special way by creating a digital time capsule. A time capsule is more than just a container filled with mementos, khatarat, and yadgiris. It's a bridge between the present and the future. It's a way to capture the essence of our community today and preserve it for generations to come. By sealing away artifacts, photos, letters, stories, we create a snapshot of this moment in time, celebrating our achievements and challenges and thanking our beloved Imam for his guiding light. On the box, we've inscribed an excerpt from the Quran, which captures the theme of unity in these spaces, all while thinking of that which binds us. In 10, 20, or even 50 years, when the time capsule is opened, it will serve as a powerful reminder of who we were and the values that guided us going back 1,300 years. It's a gift to the future Jamaat, a way to connect to those who will walk in our footsteps, work in our community centers, and enjoy the spaces we've built together. It is our way of saying we were here, we cared, and we believed in the future of our community.
The museum, Aga Khan Park, and the Ismaili Center have had a profound impact on Toronto. They represent our values of pluralism and maintaining balance between our material and spiritual lives. These assets demonstrate Islam's contribution to civilizations, excellence in architecture, and signs of the divine in the natural world. But most importantly, they represent how we can come together as Canadians to celebrate our diversity.
I hope to see the vision of our beloved Imam come to life. This unique 17 acres of land will be seen worldwide as a bridge between the Ismaili Muslim community and the communities in which we live. The museum, the Ismaili Center, and the Aga Khan Park will be a destination, one where people can learn about cultures through arts and architecture, engage in meaningful dialogue to learn about each other and the world, connect with nature, and experience spirituality, all in one destination. This place will be seen as a reflection of our Canadian and Muslim values of peace, harmony, and care for one another.
The most memorable time for me is November 2017, the mulaqat with Maulana Imam. I think for any Ismaili Muslim, having the opportunity to have the mulaqat is one of the most memorable times of our lives. دیدار امام برای ما جماعت اسماعیلی بسیار مهم است، مخصوصا در نوامبر 2017 وقتی که حاضر امام در اینجا تشریف داشت.
I have so many favorite memories of all 3 of these spaces, but I will say some of the favorites are the opening, when the park and the Jamaat Khana and the museum opened, the buzz, the energy that was right across the 3 buildings and with everyone that attended here was incredible. And my second favorite memory is when we were able to support our communities during the COVID crisis and had vaccine clinics that were held at the park and at the museum. And it was incredible to see not only the participation of our volunteers who came out to support in any which way that they could, but also to see that the community in which these buildings are positioned were able to take advantage of those services.
My wish is that the facilities that line the Aga Khan Boulevard, like the pearls on a necklace, may continue to flourish. May the Aga Khan Museum, the Aga Khan Park, and the Ismaili Center Toronto, the whole site, continue to grow ever more as the hub of activity that His Highness has envisaged for this site. A hub where Muslims and non-Muslims encounter each other in a spirit of peace and empathy, and a hub where they expand their wonder, curiosity, and understanding around the creativity, the diversity, the achievements and contributions, and the interconnectedness of Muslim cultures and civilizations.
These iconic spaces, the Aga Khan Park, the Aga Khan Museum, and the Ismaili Centre, Toronto, reflect the ideals of civil society. These are the spaces where the Ismaili Jamaat comes together not only to pray, but to share in the joy of a newborn child or console each other on the loss of a loved one. This is where we form bonds, not of acquaintances or friends, but of brothers and sisters.
Reflective of the presence and permanency of the Imamate and the Jamaat in Canada, these inclusive spaces invite the world to share in our rich values, our history, our ethics, and our principles.
This is where Din meets Dunya.
And Dunya meets Deen.
Many of us may have different experiences in these spaces. We may find inspiration, love, joy, comfort, peace, and space for reflection. These spaces also represent a place of belonging, a place where we can laugh, learn, and grow. Spaces that inspire, provide hope, and fill us with gratitude. A place where we celebrate.
We're also reminded of Mullah's presence, that we are never alone. We have a shared responsibility as a community to fulfill his vision with these special gifts, and to also fulfill the profound wish he expressed in the opening ceremony, and I quote, that the center will now prolong, decade after decade, its beautiful legacy of friendship and enlightenment, and that we continue to, and I quote, search for peace through prayer.
As we commemorate the 10-year milestone of these beautiful gifts from our beloved Maulana Hazar Imam, we celebrate not only the structures that stand tall today, but also the people, the volunteers, the leaders, the artists, the dreamers who have made it all possible. The time capsule is a testament to our journey, a celebration of our present, and a beacon of hope for the future. Here's to many more decades of growth, unity, and community spirit. In the box we have an Ismaili volunteer pin to honor all the volunteers that have served the Jamaat. We are a community built on the spirit of volunteerism. Our volunteers are the backbone to our Jamaat's progression, so it's most fitting that we recognize those that have served in all these spaces in its 10-year history. An Ismaili-centered Toronto pin. This was the inaugural pin that was used to commemorate the opening of the Ismaili Centre, Toronto. Despite its tiny size, it's a big deal. 3 short and sweet letters from the 3 councils, Council for Toronto, Council for Northeast, and Council for Southwest, to be opened and read by the future councils. The hope is to offer some advice. Spoiler alert, everyone likes chai on Fridays. A coaster. This was one of the first custom products sold in the Aga Khan Museum shop. Sorry, no discounts. A pressed lavender flower from the Aga Khan Park. It smells nice now. Let's pray it stays this way. 2 tickets for the galleries at the Aga Khan Museum. We paid full price for these. The password. Hopefully, someone remembers it. And the digital capsule, engraved with a short rhyme. Here lives memories of a gift from light and hopes for what might. This capsule contains memories that the Jamaat has shared. If you have not submitted your memory, please go to iicanada.org and submit your memory and a message for the Jamaat of the future. Thank you all for being part of this journey.
Congratulations to the entire Canadian Jamaat.
समस्त कैनेडियन जमात ने घनी मुबारक।
तबरीक तमाम जमात कनाडा।
तमाम कैनेडियन जमात को बहुत मुबारक हो।